Good afternoon, it's James from Newark Marina, and today we're going to have a look around a boat that's very special to me because this is the boat I've lived on for the past year and a half, and she has had absolutely everything done to it. This is without a doubt the best Princess 385 out there. She's had a full refit inside. Anything that this boat has wanted for, it's had. So she is 1987 and she has the Twin Volvo Penta TAMD 61As, making 306 horsepower each. They sound really good and give loads of power, run faultlessly. On the exterior, we have 3 cleats either side, 6 fender baskets over the bow, surrounding that electric windlass that has been connected to a remote, so it's really easy to use. We also have 3 fender baskets on the transom, as well as a bathing ladder and an outboard bracket. Lots of grab rails all the way around, and very nice wide side decks. A very accessible boat. So we'll have a look in the cockpit and the flybridge, and then show you inside to the full refit. In the cockpit, we have large seating spreading across the whole width of the stern of the boat. We have this synthetic teak decking in here, which is really nice and has definitely modernised the back of this boat. It's also really easy to care for because all it needs is a pressure wash and it's back to looking brand new again. We have a step either side up to the deck, so like I said, very accessible. And back here we also have lots of storage, so all under these seats this is storage, as well as a very, very large lazarette. Coming into the saloon, you can see the full refit in this boat has really modernised it massively. You could not tell that this is a 1987 boat, which has really been cared for. On the port side, we have seating for 3 or 4 people. A Smeg fridge, drinks fridge, lots of countertops and lots of storage here as well. All under these seats is storage. You've got the physical isolators under that seat on the port side. And on the starboard side, we have large L-shaped seating surrounding this high-low wooden teak table. I've always got dehumidifiers running in here, so I've always got this big one upstairs, which does about 1.5 litres a day, even when it's running constantly. And I've also got another one down in the forward cabin. Coming towards the helm station, you see we have our brake panel, all the switches nicely labelled and laid out on here. We also have a way to test the batteries. And speaking of the batteries, they were new in January last year, 2025. They hold charge really well, so they are definitely ready for the season. Upstairs and downstairs, both helm stations have had their steering pumps, and the steering head unit has been sent off and fully refurbished and serviced in the last 3 or 4 months. And she also has the Volvo Penta controls, which are really nice. All the gauges really nicely laid out. We have 2 depth sounders, a barometer, and lots of photos of the boat throughout the years. You can tell she's really been cared for and loved. Really has. Coming into the galley, we have 3-burner gas SMEV hob, a gas oven and grill, that's SMEV as well, nice round sink with a drying rack, and a Way Eco fridge with freezer compartment at the top, and a decent sized freezer compartment. It's not just one of those ones where you can fit ice trays in. On the port side, we have our day head. We have a manual Jabsco flush toilet. Both the Jabsco manual flush toilets on this have been are brand new as of last year. And we have a shower in here as well. I've taken the shower curtain out of here because I don't use it as a shower, but I have got the shower curtain for it as well. On the starboard side, we have our mid cabin, which is 2 single berths. It's really quite an attractive cabin in here. I've, of course, living on the boat, I've made up this board varnished it and used it for all my cooking utensils or cooking stuff. But they would all be going before the sale. But yeah, lots of space in here, some good lighting. We also have a hanging locker in there as well. Next, we'll go and have a look at the forward cabin, see what's in there. Coming into the forward cabin, or the master cabin, we have lots of storage in here as well. A drawer, 2 cupboards on the starboard side, and a large hanging locker, and another cupboard with 3 shelves in it. Like I said, here's my other dehumidifier. They are running 24/7, so it's really nice. In here there's no mold or anything like that. We also have an ensuite, the Jabsco manual flush toilet, and 2 cupboards up here as well. It's the same again in the day head. This head I've also sealed off completely, so I don't have to have the shower curtain in here when I have a shower. I've never been a fan of them. They stick to you when you're trying to have a shower, and I don't want all that, so I've sealed that whole bathroom off, so it's really nice in there to have a shower. I haven't mentioned yet that this boat has been fitted with a wet radiator system, and the controls for this we've wired up in here. So the radiators are in all the lower portions of the boat. So you've got one in the mid cabin, one in each bathroom, and one of course in the master cabin. Having the controls in here makes it really nice, and it was good for me in the winter. I didn't have to heat the whole boat. I could just heat this cabin and adjust it exactly how I needed, which was really good. So what I thought we'd do is have a quick look at some of the recent history for this boat. So she was lifted and anti-foul with International 300 in January of 2025. She also had all new canopies and covers. The hull side, superstructure, cockpit and flybridge were compounded and waxed in January 25, and bits of it I've redone, especially the bits that needed it, in May 2026. She's also had in November 25 an MV Hydra 5 heating unit, brand new, put in at great expense, and that's what I said about it's been wired into the forward cabin, which has really improved the boat a lot with those radiators, so it's much better for staying on in the winter. Randomly throughout 2025, I don't know the exact dates, but these were the bits that were done throughout 25, and there will be lots that I've missed. The water separators were replaced, the antifreeze was changed, all the fluid levels were checked and topped up on both engines. Both the steering units were removed and sent off to another company for a full overhaul and a service, and then the steering hydraulic fluid was changed. On the port engine, she's had a new stop solenoid. She's had an automatic sump pump fitted to both the drains and both the heads for the shower. She had also had new shower heads and water lines in both heads. So the new chlorifier pressure release valve. Both the engines have been painted and protected. All the downstairs lights have been replaced and or had new bulbs. The port fuel sender has been replaced and has had a new fuel gauge, which is actually a lot more difficult to do than it sounds. It's a really awkward place to get to. And she's also had a brand new automatic bilge pump. The flybridge drains on either side have had new pipes all the way through, and all the carbon monoxide alarms and smoke alarms have been replaced as well. There'll be loads that I've missed, but this boat has had so much done to it that there's no way I can remember it all. I've just written down what I can think of now, but there will be more on the website and in the description on the website that'll tell you more about the service history. We've also got loads of paperwork for this boat, so if you are with us in person and we can show you through the boat and take you through all the service history and all the paperwork, it's a boat that's been really appreciated by all of its owners and really looked after. So thank you very much for watching.